How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we got ourselves big class buffs today with some nerfs, but also big buffs. Lots of them. We also got the first weekly reset, which means a big vault loot opening tonight. Boys, got as many alts as I could, which is just only, what, 3 plus my main. So, wasn't that difficult. Definitely want to do more. The PTR has some of the newest changes. We got Druid, massive revamps to the talent tree, changes for priests, changes for paladins, changes for hunters, and changes for evoker, I want to say. No, monk too. I think there's probably a class I'm missing right now, though. But yeah, there's a lot of them. There's also nerfs to most of the dungeons this week. So this week's Mythic Pluses should be even easier, especially if you've done the Ruby Life Bowls. Let me see if I can bring up the actual hot fixes of changes. There is one more thing they did to Demon Hunters. They just kind of decided to, Demon Hunters were just doing the thing, hanging out, having a good Monday, and then decided to just cap them on the shins with yet another nerf. Oh my goodness, boys. Where can I find this initial nerf for Demon Hunters and for the other classes as well? Is this it? Development notes? No. Where do I find this? Oh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one, dude. Yo, if you guys are wondering what are the exact changes, here they are. How y'all doing, by the way? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. Boys, I like this tune. It got a little bit of that crunch to it. Yo, so this is the changes. Demon Hunters, on top of everything, your damage of Haunt goes down by 20% in PvP. Misery and Defeat now increases damage dealt to the target by 10% instead of 20. I don't know what Misery and Defeat is, but the rest of the class changes are... Can I just scroll to the top? There we go. Resto got buffed in terms of healing by 5% only for PvE content, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I think Resto was already pretty good for Mythic Pluses, so I think it's secured a pretty good spot now. And above some of the other abilities of healing. Death Knight, Soul Reaper got buffed. Icy Talents is much easier to manage this time around. And I have got to try the Icy Talents one. That's an awesome one. Unholy buffed all across the board, especially when it comes to your execute output. Evoker, the center gig above by 50%. That's gonna be pretty nice. Hunter, nerf by 3. Not a big deal. Not a big change. Mage, Fire Blast, Ignite, Fire Blast, Fireball. Basically, all your base abilities for single target all got buffed with Ignite, receiving a little bit of a tune-up. Frost also all across the board, 15 to 12% buffs. Nice, mostly for the Ice Fancy build. Glacier Spike got buffed, Frost Bolt got buffed, Flurry got buffed. Windwalker damage toned down a little, not a big deal. Freeze all across the board. Periodic damage, buffed by 10%. Your instant cast damage like Void Bolt, Mind Blast, Mind Spike, and even Channel of Mind Flay all by 20. But Idle Yashiraj toned down a little. I guess for PvE and PvP, mostly for PvP, because it would fear somebody, drop down a Mindbender, do 15% more damage, not break the fear, burst somebody down. I think they were like, okay, let me give you like base better damage, but like not as bursty. You know, let me give you, it's sort of like being burst, low sustain, make it more sustain, less bursty. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. That's a good buff overall though. It's like a 10% single target buff, which is significant. Rogues, nerfed across the board, but that's fine. It's just ability damage tuning, which isn't the biggest deal ever. Fatal Concoction damage bonus. Basically reducing a poison build play style for assassination. It's not enough to kill it, but it's going to be less effective so that Kingsbane can be more competitive. Enhanced Shaman all across the board, nerfed slightly. Warlock buffs. Malefic Rapture buffed. Drain Soul, Shadow Bolt buffed. Pandemic Invocation and talent that people technical play but don't get much value out of it, buffed quite a bit. Caswell buffed Pedestro as well. Warrior, all ability damage by 3%, Mortal Strike by 5%, Execute by 10, Fury Set changed a little bit. Then there's PvP changes, there's a lot of those. Hunt, as we talked about, got nerfed. Resto, Light Bloom, slightly downgraded. Balance, Surge Surge, Wrath, Starfire, everything that's interruptible except for Star Surge, buffed by 20, so you're rewarded for casting spells. I think they toned it down from originally 30% buff to 20 now. That's fine. Leader of the Pack nerfed a little bit, so if you're group healing is a little not as good. Holy Mana Regen was buffed. Oh, Paladin Holy Mana Regen was buffed. Disc Priest also buffed. Shadow, they reduced some of the survivability and some lockdown one-shotty opportunity. Monk, Black Kick buffed, Tracker Pump buffed. Windwalker, Strike of the Windlord nerfed. So you have less of like a one-bang one-shot that you can't escape. That's a pretty good one. I know if you're a monk, you're like, man, I can't just walk up to somebody, leg sweep him, and literally take down a whole entire health bar and a half in a single Strike of the Windlord. I get it. It's gonna suck. You'll have to play out. You press other abilities that follow it that will hit just as hard as the Strike of the Windlord. It's the end of the world. I get it. Like Rogues are in the same position too. It's like I'm glad they're nerfing this because it's like the nerfing things that have a very little counterplay to them. You know what I mean? Numb and Poison also got nerfed because they don't want for casting to get any slower. They're like, yeah, that's a little slow. That's a little much. A lot of casters complain about numbing poison. Assassin's Deathmark nerfed by 30. Same thing as Demon as a monk. Secret Technique. We saw Secret Technique one-shot in duels. We've seen it before, chat. We know what that looks like, right? We all know. We've all seen it. Second nerfed by 30 as well. Shaman. Healing Shoot Totem buffed a little bit. Enhancement Ele Blast reduced slightly, but still pretty good. Lightning Bolt buffed by Primordial. Not as effective, but still very highly effective. They want to make Lightning Bolt still do a lot, though. Riptide got buffed for Ressa, which is pretty big. That's a quite. That's a button you press often. Warlock, stamina nerfed a little bit. Affliction Warlock, you don't get nearly as much healing with Soulburn. Yeah. Demonology, Fall Hunt is a minute cooldown now because you have a lot of control as it is. For Destro, Chaosbolt buffed by 15, Shadowboard by 30, Incinerate by 30. Should put Destro on the map in terms of PvP. Warrior Shield Sam got nerfed. I think they nerfed him twice now. There's a couple of nerfs for Shield Slam back to back actually, or maybe it's in the next patch. I'm not even sure, but there it is, man. That's a full set of changes, and even more stuff in 10.05, man. There's a lot of new stuff going on there. I definitely want to like maybe take tomorrow or Thursday potentially, and hop on PTR and test out all of these new class changes. I think it'd be really cool to see, man. Ah, man. Because there's a lot of new class stuff, a lot of new talents for me to take a look at. But before we do any of that, boys, I think it's time to go and see what we get in our vaults. Gotta see what our main and our vaults have gotten. My main cannot walk away with an item from a vault tonight, chat. I'm gonna have to take a screenie of everything I've gotten posted in the Raid Discord based on the gear we get tonight in Raid and tomorrow, I guess, or maybe Thursday. we'll be able to figure out what we're taking from our vaults. Wait, Shadow got buffed? Yeah, it is, Alex. It is get buffed. I love Jack the Evoker. They're so fun right now, man. Evoker is so good looking. And me and Kren recently got the new sets on the Evoker, the shoulders and the other pieces. It looks great, man. So I said let's start with the Death Knight, man. Let's start with Death Knight, move on to the Shaman, get the Evoker, and then we'll do Rogue, best for last. See what we get out of our vault. The Rogue should have a lot of stuff to pick from. Not that I can, like I said earlier, I can't walk away with a new item. I gotta post it in the raid Discord to show them like exactly what we got, because we're trying to maximize the gear on our characters and whatnot. But yeah, I think it's from my other classes. Wait, can I not walk away with any of them? Looks like everybody's posting either mains and alts. The Death Knight I don't bring into raid, do I? Shaman I don't think I've ever brought into raid either. Do I actually have to post it on them as well? Because I only bring the Evoker in for the raid. I'm actually gonna go with that. Maybe the Evoker I'll post in the raid Discord. But Shaman I never brought to raid, and DK I don't plan to bring to raid either. So I don't think I need to put them the screenshots on the Discord, do I? So I'm thinking I just do Ruby Whelp Shell. Is that a good trick in chat? I heard that's really, really good. What if you always see Soul Shuffle without a lock? I feel like with the recent nerfs to Warlocks, it will be a little bit more viable to bring a non-lock group or have non-locks in there, but they're really good, man. But hey, trinket off the bat, I'll take them. One of the best trinkets for blood. Is it really? Yo, no way. No way, dude. Alright. Shaman next. Shaman next. I guess what I will do is I will hold off my Evoker. And I'll post the Evoker stuff in the guild, because the Evoker did technically do the raid stuff there. For gear. $20 is going to be on main. I got my awesome waltz. What's going on, my man? What's up, Valor? I hope you're having a good one. Gaki Scovold, Intellect Trinket doing 3-4 million overall and a +10. Really? Hold up. Scovold got an Intellect Trinket? That guy ain't that smart, right? What kind of trinket does he have? Oh, Aya Scovold. Oh, wait, they added a shield to that guy. That's new. Aya Scovold, your ranged attacks and spells have a chance to call down a felony. Oh, that's a really good one. Wait a second. That's insane. I remember that trinket now. Yeah. I think it's nuts. Oh my goodness. Big gear on my Evoker and Hunter. Let's go, AJ. What's up, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Hell yeah, my guy. Alright, I do want to play some Shaman today, man. I want to try out the fire build again. Tight scroll leggings. Oh, look at that 402. Look at that 402. It replaces a 350 item too. Oh my god, let's go. Massive. Massive upgrade. Look at that. Hey, 2 item levels right then and there, boys. Awesome. Hell yeah. I definitely want to get like a key done on this character though. Definitely want to get a key done on this character at some point. Just because this character really needs gear. And I really need to practice the fire LE. Even if I do like a 10 or a 6 or whatever. Or 8 or 6 or whatever key. What can they have? 11 halls? Technically we could go for like a 10 halls. But they did nerf halls recently. It's my key and I could just bring a bunch of pumpers. Alright, the Evoker next. Scroll up for to adventure guides, suggest content, collect for your money. To the far of your adventure, collect content. Oh yeah, I do remember that Wushi. I do, my guy. Yeah, let me do that real quickly. Let me do that real quick, my man. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, if you scroll over to the back, apparently you'll get free copper coin. Free money. Wow, I'm rich. 1 copper a day, man. Alright, let's see what the Evoker get. Because I am not going to be able to take gear on the Evoker. I'll have to take a screenshot for this one. What do we have, though? Oh, tier! Oh, tier! Oh, tier! Oh, tier! Oh, tier! Oh, my! Oh, goody! Oh, goodness, boys! Oh, my! Oh, we can walk away with the 2 set this week. If we get an item from the raid. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my damn! Oh, my goodness! Oh, look at that! Oh, it looks glorious! But I'm probably bringing Evoker to the raid so I can help feed gear. But if nobody needs gear, I can probably get gear this week because a lot of our guys have gear. So the potential to give me tier. Good. This is good. This is really good. So I have to post a screenshot on Discord so we can. It basically helps us itemize and stuff. I know it's like you want to take an item immediately, but like in a long term, it's better for us to post stuff And then we figure out the itemization and potentially could give me tier, because I can complete a tier set now, at least 2 set. Alright, so, man, these are good looking pieces though. Look at that. I can't even see on the evoker. That's okay. Damn though, dude. Damn, boy. There it is. Yo, what's up? What's up, Mike? How you doing, my man? I hope you have a good one. Let me see what the rogue got, boys. Let's see what the rogue got. Oh, give me something good. I'm open for either the trinket, the grief torch, tier pieces to complete my 4 set. That's really about it. Maybe like a fatty weapon, like an insane weapon or something. What weapon would I want, actually? I don't think there's a single weapon that's like has an effect, does it? Alright, doing this outlaw. Woo! Let's go, boys! Let's give me something good. What do we got? I got full slots, man. Oh. That's pretty good. I can make a helm. Shoulder? Yo, that would be tier. Shoulder would be 4-piece. Weapon? Oh, that'd be so good. The weapon would be amazing for PvP right now. My goodness. Alright. Oh, we actually got really good stuff this week. What the hell? We got an insane AoE trinket. We got the ring, the secret ring. So I can make that helm. And I can get like a helm ring combo. I got shoulder tier piece as well. So that's kind of nutty. Got... What's it called? Aeronog. Wow, we got really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. This is really good. I don't even know what would be best. So the thing is, like, I can't really take away my stuff until we do like our raids this week, and then kind of we can maximize our gear. But I mean, that is a good chest piece, you know. That is an upgrade. That would, oh no, that wouldn't give me tier. Wait, no mind, that's not tier. Tier chest. Tier chest. High level. So the shoulders are not tier actually. For some reason I thought it was tier. Yeah, but that's an opportunity at least. I thought for some reason the shoulders would be tier, but no, they're not. They just look like the tier. Okay, that works out. So out of this, I think the ring may be the best one, chat, because there's a helm you can get as a rogue class, as a leather wearer. It's like a flaming cowl, and what it does is it radiates heat around me whenever I'm in combat. And this ring has a chance whenever I radiate heat to nearby enemies to flare up and add even more fire damage every 2 seconds. It is pretty strong combination together. Ring is sick, yeah. Yeah, ring is huge. Can do that crafted helm and basically become a demon hunter, immo, or a rogue. Basically, it's apparently a really strong combo. Think like Mechagon rings, right? You have those 2 rings and the proc and effect over on each other. That's basically what that is. That's basically what that is. It's kind of nuts. It is massive. I don't even know what's actually going to be a biz though. I think the ring is pretty good. If I can get another piece of tier, which would either be on my rogue, either shoulder or a helm, I guess. That'll be like the best. People don't have tier. Gotta get your opinion on what people don't have tier. Wait, opinion on what? Okay, okay. I think Nightmare just asking me in terms of like, wait, do people need to actually like, do we actually need to wait, hold off our gear? Should we not hold off our gear? Because you said we should hold off our gear, but it's like, well, if people didn't get tier, like, can they just get whatever? You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, hey, how's your day? It's pretty good, Royal. We got us a lot of good stuff in the vault. I'm not sure what I'm going to be walking away with. I'm currently leaning towards that ring. Because, chat, this is the item I want to get, potentially. I will need to either craft it myself or get it crafted for me. But this leather helm here has a flaring cowl. It has a big effect where you radiate fire damage. And I can actually infuse it too. If I get enough stuff. I can infuse it to at least 395, and maybe if I can get it to a higher quality, like 405 potentially helm. I would just need to get a fiery soul. And then need to get awakened fire. I can make Earthshine scales myself, and resilient lead is pretty good, easy to get. Is that a trinket that does that? Fire dam? Let me ask him. Fire damage or not. Depends what Night is asking me. Get tier beside you, I get tier on all of them as well. Well, except for the shaman. And I guess I didn't have the Death Knight. But Evoker did get tier, and Rogue got tier. It's in the chest PC. It's like an upgrade from like the heroic to mythic version, which isn't a bad upgrade. But I kind of just need the helm or the shoulders right now. What boss drops the shoulders, by the way? Which boss drops shoulders? Also, free money. Oh, gold coin. Oh, big gold. All right. Let's see. Which one of these bosses drop shoulders? Is it her, Diurna? She does shoulders. Okay, so she's farmable. She's very, very farmable. So if I can get a shoulder to drop from there, that'd be my 4 set. Unless we go get to kill Razagath. Which this week we should be able to kill Razagath. Yesterday we tried killing Razagath. We weren't really getting a lot of progression. But also, yeah, last week we just raided every single day. So it was a little bit rough. But yeah. So I think this is doable, and maybe potentially Grief Torch too, but this is definitely going to be really, really good. And I'm thinking maybe I will take the ring from Aranog. I think at the end of the day I probably should, because it's 1, good item level, 2, great stats, 3, awesome effect. As long as I can craft the helm, I'll be good. If I can get the helm crafted, that'll be fantastic. I don't know anybody that actually crafts the helms though. I could be wrong. And you can sometimes find people that do have like stuff crafted. Like this guy has all these chain stuff in here, which is pretty cool. Does he have any of the elemental patterns? He does not. I just need to find somebody who has that pattern, because I can get all the other pieces. I just need that fire soul. And if I can get a fiery soul, the rest of it I could grab myself. I just need the better version of all the mats. But I think it's doable. Got that helm feed, 242 PvP. Let's go, my guy. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome, my man. Yeah, I just need to find maybe somebody with a leatherworking, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna get yet. I'm gonna hold off though. I think it's good. Which one is this? I can link you the mix. There we go, my guy. Chad, we gotta get a couple of weaknesses out of the way, man. Do we start on the shaman or do we start on the rogue, man? What do we start with this week? That is my question. Oh, Tay, that thumbnail look good, man. That look good. Look at that thing. I like it. Hell yeah. Chat, what do we start with? What do you guys think? Do we start with an alt or get our main out of the way? Get some main keys out of the way. Rogue? Yeah, chat, what do you guys want to see? Anyone doing keys? Rogue? Let me see if I can get a guild group for keys, because I'd rather do a guild group. I mean, I could do it with randoms, but a guild group, it's kind of bis. You know what I mean? And if I can get one of these, oh, that looks so good, dude. Look at the Razagath. Ah, that looks great. That looks fantastic. The shoulders off of that final boss, by the way, or second to last boss, what are they on normal? 398? Are they? Yeah, they are on 398. It's just the tier doesn't change with quality. But 411 if I get it on heroic. That'd be the best. I'll take it on normal if I can, just because tier is good. But yeah, heroic would be the optimal one, the better one, the stronger one. Let me see who we got in groups for guildies and stuff. Are they in the key right now? Yo, Please have space. Smiley face. He's probably gonna say no because Will is the kind of guy that everybody like hops to. And it's like, yo, can you tank for me, please? Everybody's trying to get that man's attention every single week. Let's see. Does Artorias doing something? Vault. Oh, he's in a vault right now. Atrocities? Wait, why is there so many atrocities? Wait. I thought it was the same person. Are they... Oh, okay. Weird. I guess I can't... I guess nobody's doing keys. Or at least there's no other groups available. Besides one with well. Let's see if we can just find one, maybe. I think we do a 15, chat. Maybe? What key do I have? Key. Oh, yeah. I can't walk away. I can't grab the key because I can't loot my item. That's fine. Let's do... Algathars. I guess we could do Algathars for a warm-up, yeah? Let's do Algathars for a warm-up, chat. Let's just try to see if we can sign up for a key. Just get a warm-up key for the day. I'll try to do a 15 if I can. I don't know if my score will be enough to get me into a key. But like, maybe, right? Maybe. I really need like a decent Ruby Light Pulse. Because I only had a 5 last week. That's the one key that no one ever ran last week in the guild. Actually, nobody. Completion for Nokudon. I mean... I think Halls wouldn't be too bad. It's just the second and third boss may be a little bit rough. But that's really like a healer boss more than anything. And I have a survivability build too, so that should be okay. Shadow Moon maybe? Ruby 15? Yo, would Ruby 15 work? I'm just signing up, man. I'm just gonna sign up, see how it goes. Because if you like a Ruby, if you go slow and steady and focus on bosses, I think it'll be okay. Plus my class is pretty good for the cleave. First boss has cleave, second boss has cleave, third boss is a lot of cleave. Very, very important cleave. Is Radagast the ATC reward? Actually, no. Apparently you can get Radagast on Heroic, Normal, and Mythic. It's just a drop. It's not an AOTC reward or anything. Even killing the boss on Normal has a chance to give it that appearance for the Pro Drake. So not necessary. At least it's from what I've been told. This is based on what I've been like told directly. Is Will AFK? Because it might be AFK. They're in the same group. Is Fate? Fate is not the same group. Or at least in Discord. By the looks of it. We're in! Let's go, boys! Hey! Huge! My man! My man! My man got me in the group. Let's go, Will! Hell yeah! That's my boy right there, dude! Look at that guy! He could have picked anybody. And he picked me, man. You better have a good ass day. I will. I will. I will, Brightener. I got you. Hell yeah. Hey, Basic, what's up, Basic? How you doing, man? Hope you're having good with my guy. Yo, Basic. So the way we're doing our loot this week, we're not grabbing anything from the vault immediately. We're trying to figure out what items we can get from the raid to maximize our loot. So the idea is to hold it off. But we got the Aeronog ring for fire damage. We could get the cowl and be literally a demon hunter in AoE content. We could literally become a demon hunter. It could be nutty. Actually nutty. I'm excited. Let me go into my Ambush Mythic Plus build, by the way. Because Ambush Mythic Plus, my god, is a slab, dude. Ambush Mythic Plus is amazing. It is so good. What is it? We had a, trading damage. Oh yeah, that's from yesterday. I was going to show you guys some dungeon damage, but apparently that's all dead. Let me see. There's a potion that you can get now. Consumables. There's a new potion that's been added. Or not a new potion, but a newly discovered... That's the one. So this potion allows you to radiate shocking damage every 5 seconds for 30 seconds. And if you do big pull, it's a lot of AoE. It's a lot of AoE. Now, can I get a cheaper version of this potion? Because it's not a bad one. Shocking disclosure. Yeah, look, the price difference, man. I mean, the price gouging is kind of nutty. But it's like 2,000 less damage, but you get to save a little bit more money. I mean, 1,000 gold compared to like 10,000 gold for like 2,000 less damage per. I mean, still is a very, very solid potion. But it's really good for like uncapped AoE. So if you're going into an uncapped AoE situation, you pop one of those bad boys and you're just radiating shock damage in a 30-yard range around you, which is pretty massive. So I want to try using it, whatever key we're into. I want to try using it for like the pulls where I'm hitting more than 8 targets, where I'm not gonna be able to reach everybody. I want to see how well that works out. They may add some 2 bells and give bursting, right? Nope, I don't think, I believe they do. I don't believe they do. Based on all logic of Mythic Pluses, they should not, because there's just too many of them. It's one of those fights where it would be straight up unfair. And like focusing one down is just unfeasible. But yeah. So chat, how do I get but I want to make that cowl. Another question is, I guess I could make my own cowl, couldn't I? I do have professions. I do have my leatherworking profession. I want to make that cowl potentially, not a guarantee. It is going to be a elemental pattern, flaring cowl. I need to learn it from Elemental Master Primordial Leatherworking. So I need to be speccing Primordial Leatherworking. And probably like that thing, Elemental Mastery. That's gonna take a lot of points for me to get to, though. It's quite a bit. Well, Incarnate's hotfixes? Wait. Razak has hotfixes? Let's go. Mad. Even more changes. Hopefully nerfs, man. I'm okay with nerfs for the boss. But for that one, I need like a fiery soul, right? It's like a soul, fiery soul, right? Is that what I need? Fiery soul or blazing soul? Let me look it up real quick again. Without one item. Recipe. Cowl. I need a fiery soul. How do you get a fiery soul? Fiery soul. Does that not show up on the Is that not sold by anybody? Because it looks like it was just a crafting item. Is it maybe like really rare to make fiery soul, or is that something I gotta make myself? It could be one of those things I actually have to make myself. Fiery soul, smoldering soul captured from a powerful elemental foe with a inhaler crafted by engineers. Oh, so I have to actually get an inhaler. Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. So I guess I gotta like do other stuff to make it. But yeah, I gotta figure out how to make myself one of those if I want to make the helm. I got tears out of my warrior and I got tears on my Shaman Vault. Was epic to me, dude. I know, yeah, that's so good. A lot of my guildies did not get tier pieces even as availability, so it was kind of rough, honestly. Some of them didn't have a tier item to begin with, which is a big unfortunate. Let's go and do some world quests while we're at it, because I do want to get the Sparks of Life. And you can get Sparks of Life from completing world quests. So might as well do those while we're waiting for our dungeon group to get together, chat. Might as well. Wait, do I need to like actually fight these guys, or is it just like loot them? I don't even know if I loot them. Maybe not. Is it just, oh, it's just supplies. Okay, I can just sell through this then. Buy the inhaler and the cage and then go suck up a fire elemental for 50 minutes, get the soul. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all then. Alright. Is the inhaler expensive? Because I guess I'll do it on my free time. That means actually, you know what? That means getting the items at least very doable. If I could just get someone else to craft it for me like anybody else in the guild, that'd be fantastic. But we'll see. We'll see if that's doable. Resources? Supply crate? I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go grab a supply crate then. Once we know where it lands. Probably gonna be like here-ish, because it usually ends up being here-ish. But we'll grab those. Hopefully not too many alliance in the area so we can actually loot it. That's not bad though. I kind of like, you know what? I've been liking just doing all the profession stuff recently. Like I've been doing professions on my ALTS and my main, and it's been kind of fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. Soul Inhaler, a 10 gold. Oh, that's not bad at all. And then Soul K. Oh, wait, 10k and that's actually cheap. Yeah, it's totally doable, Brightener. Yeah, I definitely need to do that then. Yeah, I definitely need to start doing that. That's easy then. Yeah, 10k is nothing. 10k and like 120k for a soul? That's not bad at all. Did it land? Oh, it's going further than I remember. Hold on, let me sap. Cap. Got a few sparks. A little bit of rep. Okay, so landing literally in the dungeon entrance. Let me walk over here. Right now, I appreciate it, Wishy. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't realize it was going to be that easy to get it. Let's hope there's not too many alliance. But if that's the case, PvP gear activated, just in case. I don't think I have my actual, like... Oh. No, we're chilling. We are golden. By the way, chat, what do you guys think about the new transmog set that came out? They added a new one. You know your boy had to get it. I like it a lot, man. I think it looks good. I like all the dangly bits to it, too. It looks fantastic. And I like the different versions they have as well. Like they have like a more covered up version and a more like a revealing version. I feel like it gives you quite a bit of variety. Nightmare joins in, so it's a fat AoE feral druid, boys. Fat AoE on that thing. Easy conquest. Easy honor. Lots of sparks, actually. Just for looting one of those. That's a lot of sparks. Alright. Only Jade Serpent, Nokadon, Ozdurvolt. I think we do Vault, maybe. I think Vault will be very, very doable. First boss may be a little bit toughy, but that's about it. We do the race while we're at it. What is that for? So that's the store one. That's a new one. 20 bucks in the store. That's a new one they added. Speaking about sets, did you guys get to watch the what's it called? The Trading Post video? Bro, there's a lot of cool stuff on there. They got the Buccaneer set. They got all these weapons. They got the flail, the mount, and you can even free stuff. Let's say you like don't have enough items to don't have that tender currency to afford items now. You can just freeze them for later if you want to. It is so good. Like such a good change, man. I love it. It's really, really good. But yeah, that one's from the shop. I'm hoping that that mod will come in on like the tender. So you can get it from the vaults. Oh, it's a lot of these buffs. Oh my god. Zoom in. Absolute zoom in. Oh, dude, how do you do this and then you go back to normal flying? How do you do all this and then you go back to normal flying? Like, how do you even do that? You know? How? I think it's impossible, man. Which one are we doing? What do we decide on? Which way are these boys going? Where we dropping? Yeah, I think we're still deciding that. The freezing shall be used for what mounts are better in the next month to month. Yeah. I also do like how they also added, you know, the Spectral Tiger mount, right? With the whole, can't get key unless I loot vault, I think. You clowns. False. They just talk to the, or... Okay. I talk. I gotta talk to Panda. It just, doesn't she downgrade my key though if I say I misplaced it? That's my problem. Misplaced my key. Jade Temple. Jade. Here we go. Heller's like, you clowns? Heller, why you gotta be like that? But yeah, I'm glad that they actually changed it so that like that mount, the Spectral Tiger specifically, you don't just get to buy with Tinder. That one you gotta earn. That one you gotta do the activities for. I think it's really cool because it incentivizes people to actually like do stuff, actually participate in, you know, do stuff with that whole new currency system, new system in general. So which one are we doing? So I got a, what's this? 16 Serpent. I guess we're doing Serpent. How to lose friends in under a minute at J-Champ. Okay. Oh, come on, man. J-Champ is really not that bad at all. The only part that's kind of tough is like at the very, very end. But like the healer is gonna have a rough time with the final boss, though. That's usually what happens. Usually it's the healer that's kind of struggles with it. But for the most part, it's not bad at all. Did Ella pick up the ring? Oh, he did grab the ring. Okay, okay. So he actually gets benefits from the fire damage too, because that's nutty. No, I'll go no weekly, no lever. Oh no. Okay. Whatever you always want to do. You can get 6 tokens from the wallet for the sockets. Yes, you can, Tay. You definitely can. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's gonna make gearing much, much easier. Because normally they would have had like, okay, you need 6 for 1 token. I think you just need like 3 for a single socket upgrade, right? Am I wrong about that? Yeah, you only need... No, you do need 6. Okay, I thought you needed 3. But I guess you can get Primal Chaos. I don't think that Primal Chaos is worth it. I think you get Primal Chaos just like for like playing the game. So, I don't know. So which key are we doing? What did they decide on? Nokadon? Okay, okay. I guess we're gonna go Nokadon or Vault, one of those two. I'll just follow. World 18 Shadowmoon 21 halls. No, I don't know, Rage Quit harder. Dude, I like halls of Valor. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. You know what I mean? Don't judge me, man. But I like that dungeon. I know that the like what Fenrir boss is quite tough, and so is Herja, but I think they're also very, very doable. It's like one of those bosses like really rough, but very doable. Just like if you just hang in with it, it's extremely doable in my opinion. Wait, can I dismount this guy? Hold on, if I do it right, I might be able to get him. Hold on, can I do it over the water? Oh no, he's on the ground again. I want to see if I can dismount this guy. I don't know what it is, man. Something about me in PvP. I see a guy flying around, makes you just want to see if I can snap him out of the sky. I don't know if he'll see my shadow or not. He may. Mount up. I don't even want to mount up. He's killing something over there. Probably for a quest. Yeah, he probably is. Do I have anything here? Dirt? Dirt, like here? Sometimes you can get yourself out of the dirt, like random treasures. Hey, what's up, Dal? What's up, What's I doing, my guy? Oh, why are you dead? There it is. So that was a coffee junk. Hey, my man, hope you're having good on my guy. You can get a mount from the dirt. Can you really? What mount? Wait, what mount can you get from the dirt? That's kind of nutty. That's kind of insane. This place would actually be pretty good for like stacking all the shock. If you can get all the centaur stacked together or like elementals and stuff or a big pack, I could do the lightning bolt thing. That would be really, really good here. If we could do like a big AoE pull. There's not too many big AoE pulls you can do, but there are some in the undead area, the necromantic area, where like there's birds and dudes and all that, and that's where I can pop potions, see how well it works. Let me flask up and all that good stuff. I don't have a proper flask though. I need to get more of those. I do like the sharpened blades are like an hour, 2 hour duration now. That's super nice. I love it. What are the strider mounts? Oh wait, really? Okay, so I gotta start doing this more often then. I usually try to get those things because you can sometimes get like professional upgrades for like your specs, the professional spec stuff. That can be useful. Hold on, any long boys? Any long boys? I'm sure like somebody would have a long boy. Potentially. Aller? Yeah, my guy. 2i. Container, no. Consumable, flask. And I think I want to get... Which one is this? Glacial Fury? I think Glacial Fury is normally the one. Is what I need. I'll get a couple silver ones. And I probably should get a bunch of versatility stuff. Versatility. Yeah. I'll get the cheaper ones. Like 20? Whoa. Too many. There we go. 20 will work. So which one are we doing? Ruby? Is it still in Ruby? I guess I need to summon him. Alright, I'll just pick up some up later, I guess. Alrighty, boys. See what we get. Cartel dungeon last night. Wait, what? Had a cartel in a dungeon last night. All 5 of us are long boys looking for wrecking the economy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should have gotten a long boy when I could have. Because I did have gold at the time. Like, I should have just saved up a little bit more and got one. But I thought, you know what? I don't think I'll, like, ever need a long boy. Although I am aloof. I do have an aloof personality. So a long boy ends up being more useful than I thought. A lot more useful than I thought. When the key starts, someone pop that on. I'm gonna try out the potion, man. We'll see if the potion of shock and disclosure does anything good. I think it might be really good, but we'll see. We'll see. For an holy DK on my 2 and had someone else to blast it, my healer forgot to heal me. Oh no. That's unfortunate, man. That is unfortunate. But I imagine that physical damage just cracked through his defenses easily, huh? Especially a message just fell over anyway. It's like, wait, what the hell? Shaman does physical damage? What is this? Laughs in Storm Strike, laughs in Wind Fury. Wait, oh, back. Versa. If I do it quick enough, do like 20 of them. Beautiful. That'll be pretty good for the raid tonight. I don't think there's any other consumables for me to get. Is there, chat? Am I missing consumables? I don't think I am, right? I think I'm gonna be okay. I know that a technical could have rest with avoidance. Cloak now has another enchanter with avoidance, which I guess technically is better for survivability, but I think that's about all, right? Galactic for your pog. Yeah. I'm going to say glacial. But isn't this thing good? The good potion? Because I know how to make those on my druid. I just need to go fly around and I can supply myself potions and just put them up in the auction house too. If I can make those at a rank 3 though, that could be a bank on the auction house. If I can just consistently get the materials at a higher rank and get those, I'll be happy. What are you waiting on? Because I am ready. Exactly. I do need to get myself like personal food though. I definitely need to get better food. I do wonder how hard any of these bosses are going to be. Also, potential to get the spiraling winds. That used to be a good trinket. I don't even know if that's good anymore. Imagine it's like an upgrade to what I have. Maybe? It used to be really good. I think I'll wait until we're about to get combat. Try to maximize the flask. Or the file. I was about to say elixir, but that's not what these things are. If it pulls extra, that's when I would want to try to use my new potion. See how well that thing works. What damage is it showing up? I'll fix it in a second, chat. Ah, I just spelled my buff. That's unfortunate. Oh, the mobs are done very quickly on Tyrannical. Jesus Christ, they're just melting. Alright, that was really quick. Oh, Grievous. Oh, okay. That's an affix. Oh my god, there's Grievous this week. Is that Grief Torch? Might have been actually Grief Torch just now from Will. Oh, my numbers aren't updating. That's weird. I'll fix it in a second, chat. Weird. Okay, now I think it should be updating okay. Hopefully. I think it's about as big as we can pull, really. Yeah, it's a lot of mobs. I'm all enraged, so I'm gonna use my potion, see how the thing works. If it works well at all. It's kind of doing stuff. I mean, look at that damage, chat. We did pretty good. Look at that thing. Hold on, hold on, hold on. How big is that potion? Oh god, it's bursting and grieve? Oh no. Killing stuff is gonna be painful. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. What was my damage? What was that? Why doesn't it show up? Yo, that potion actually did work. I mean, it's not quite a Blade Flurry, but damn, still. Rally in the clan? We can do that. We can handle it. I want to see if I can hold on to my buff for as long as I can. Because buff is big, buff is good. Somebody's gonna have to clear on Will. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Rain of Arrows. We could kind of sort of CC them. Grieve on me. Probably gonna die. But I'm okay somehow. Stun. Stun. Uh-oh. Ow. Trying to get multi-shot too badly. Have a potion to heal? Somewhere. Here we go. I really need to be better at that. So I could use them more immediately. That potion actually did work, chat. That may be like the Mythic Plus potion now. Interesting. Because I heard that apparently it's really, really good in like big AoE packs. But that may be kind of okay. My damage is pretty good too. Dude, getting an actual weapon, getting a proper fist weapon feels great. Oh my god, the difference. Hi, apparently Subrogue is stronger than Outlander Plus, is that correct? I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I don't know if that's true based on the metrics we got. Maybe. Hey, if that's the case, I'm okay with it. Yeah, no, it looks like Owl is performing better and is getting a lot more play than Subtlety at the moment. So I would like to see what data you got. But like based on like sub creation, it looks like Owl is getting far more play and far more preference at the moment. But like if you like sub, I think it's a perfectly good alternative. I mean, just as good as Outlaw in AoE. In some cases it can be better, especially if you have like burst phases. And if you want better, more overall single target, I think it could be better there. But like Outlaw damage is not that bad at all. Like if you gear yourself properly, it is not bad at all. But no, based on sub creation, nah. Sub creation, you're looking at what, Demon Hunters, Monks, and Outlaws in maybe S tier. Sub is A tier. It's like it's fantastic. But it's like, you know, right next to Enhancement Shaman and Fury Warrior. Oh yeah, these guys, we're gonna have to be very, very careful with them. Oh no. Gouge him? Well, the charges don't actually do a bit of damage, but I guess there's nothing else going on in this fight, is there? Piano players do well. I mean, Arcane Mages? True. Oh my god, yeah, Arcane. I do love me some Arcane, though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, man. But yeah, like if you just personally enjoy sub, I think it's perfectly fine spec to play. I think it's perfectly usable and viable and strong. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it and you'll enjoy it. I see no reason at least why you wouldn't. But this guy may be a bit of a DPS race, isn't he? Because we have one more... Oh no, they're recharging. Okay, that's fine. We're chilling then. I can slow him, right? Yeah, I have a slow poison. I'm actually gonna stun him. Anything good? A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Oh, that hurts. Pain. Oh, God. Nice. That was pain. That was really, really hard hitting. Please let us catch up. Use Thunder to catch up with heals a little bit. Good. Eruption is actually a percentage of his damage too. I didn't realize. Or like the spear does. That's cool. Does spear show up on the bars? I don't think it does. But I could be wrong. Oh! Wait, you can see his damage. Oh, that actually does a lot of... Look at the Broodkeeper seal, man. Look at that thing. Wait, that looks insane. Hold on. Shows it? That looks really, really strong. Yo! That looks like a really strong ring effect. Wow. Yeah, lots of good stuff, chicks. I just get looted at the moment because we gotta do raid. And then we'll be able to... I might be able to get better items based on the stuff I get from the raid. Based on the red gear I get. So it's best for me to kind of delay. I think not this trash pack. I want to use it on the other trash pack. The AoE potion. Because it's going to be a little bit rougher. You just want to overcharge the totem, I think. I'm not sure what to kill here first, actually. Because I know you can prioritize the totem first, so you can't explode it. But I think you want to kind of get the buff from totem, then maybe kill it. Maybe that's the plan. Alright, if you go left, then I can use a potion. If you go right... Okay, we'll do this then. Thunder Strike, got that interrupted. Huge. Thunderclap, watch it. I think I'll just hold on to my damage for a bit. Do stuff for the next trash pack. Casual player, is it worth buying for the expansion? I'd say so, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do as a casual player. Yes, at the very beginning, like the open world stuff and the renowned grind, it's actually kind of fun. Yeah. The renowned grind is very, very different though. It's not gonna be like super like mandatory with player power. It's more like you get a lot of niceties. There's a lot of collectibles to get as a casual player. So I think it's worth. There's definitely a more casual friendly expansion from the looks of it so far. Yeah, the next trash pack is the one I'll do big AoE on. Which should be okay. We're having Slice and Ice fall off, which is super unfortunate. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. How many is he gonna pull here? I guess is another question. This is like, what, 4 mobs? I really wish you would have done that, because I could have put my potion on cooldown earlier. But we're not on the call or anything, so not like he knows what I want him to do. Ow. That hurt. Yeah. Big thing about to go. Ow. Oh, I'm taken. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize he died. I didn't realize he was dead. Alright. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good casual experience, chat. What would you guys say? Dragonflight so far. What would you say is good for like a casual? Or do you think it's like not a great casual expansion? Because so far I think there's a lot going on. Lots to do outside of raids and dungeons and PvP. Just the open world first few weeks have been just so alive, it is crazy. Oh, Warcraft vlogs say that? Warcraft vlogs say that. Okay, cool. Alright. I guess if you want to believe Warcraft vlogs, Luffy, that's fine, man. I don't think Warcraft vlogs. The problem with Warcraft vlogs, they don't really record like all the, like. Mythic Pluses, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't they only record like people that upload logs, so you don't really get all the information or the accurate, detailed information. So you only get to see like a portion, not the actual like key runs, but on like whatever people upload. Maybe I'm wrong on that. The sub is fun. I can see it being good. I just don't know if it's better than Outlaw. It's like you have fights that counts where Outlaw just absolutely dominates. And I think that's what your profile is going to be like for a lot of Mythic Pluses. Especially with dungeons being a little bit harder, I think like smaller official poses are going to be the play. Okay, here's one where we use potions. Stun one, make it easier for us. I'll just cloak it. There we go. Yo, this potion is good. Look at that. That's my top damage outside of Blade Flurry. That is so good. Hell yeah. Alright, we should be good to go here. We do have some elementals that we gotta kill, don't we? Or do we already get those? Might have already gotten those, actually. Warcraft Lux is outlets better than sub, by the way, so I don't know. Oh, is it? Okay, I have no idea. Really good casual play, spend hours mining and flying. Yeah, there's so much to do. I feel like that's what's gonna make an expansion good. It's not whether dungeons is good, or PvP is good, or raids are good, but like, is there stuff to do outside of just those endgame content pieces? Because a lot of people that experience the game in different ways, man. You got the trigger? Let's go. Mad. Mad. Look at you. Hope I don't kill myself there. Should have picked up a couple of those Pac-Man buffs. Because the more of those buffs you pick up, the more damage you do. Gonna play goalie the entire time. The damage buff I think is more than worth it. The damage you take kind of sucks the first time around, but outside of that, it's really not bad. That's where you want to stack up and give whatever buffs you can. I'm just dead. Or you just die. Oh no. Dude, the electrical tempest is hard hitting. You just gotta heal us. Just gotta start hard healing, man. Rubbing the lust. We have the lust though. Or do we just not lust? A potion right now, by the way. Wow, that was quick. Were we here already for 30 minutes, it feels like? Oh, never popped a potion, that's the problem. Doesn't at least 1+? You think so? Look, I don't have a Warcraft vlogs open right here, so I'm just kind of going off of what you're saying, Luffy. But Jake is saying that log says outlets better than sub, so I don't know, man. One person says one thing, one person says the other. I think both of them are fantastic specs, and both of them will be good for like different content, man. It all depends what type of content you're really into. Okay, we just gotta find a way to survive that part, because that's gonna be tyrannical. That's literally just all heal. Stack up in the middle. I think drop a healing rain and just start spam healing us, because everything else isn't really super healing intensive. Not too healing intensive. Okay, I'm gonna hold off a little bit with buffs. Oh god, that's a lot of buffs. Oh, that just hurt me. Electrical storm, lightning strike. Did I get hit by another person's lightning strike? Might have been me and Nightmare killing each other there. Because I thought it was okay. And then popped me for 167. That was kind of lame. Okay, I guess I'm just dead. Did I get hit by his overlap? I just can't tell. It doesn't really say either. Or is that the normal damage you take from these? Okay, I'm gonna watch like Nightmare. How much damage do you total take? It is quite a bit, but it looks like Frosty took less damage like Nightmare and Eller. So I think there was some overlap. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Res me, appreciate it. Hope they don't die this time. Oh my god, we're just melting. Just melting, man. So that does do quite a bit of damage. But I think we just gotta be topped off for that. Yeah, that's good. This could be a rough one, man. The healing is just not there. That's so cool. If you haven't seen the item you like, yeah, you can just freeze it. Yep, exactly. So if you see someone, get me out of here. Are we done? Is Will done? Or is he just memeing? Because Will said get me out of here. I think he's just done with this key. Have we done something else? I think they actually did leave. Oh no. Oh no, are we not gonna finish a key? Come on, boys. What's going on, man? Oh my god. I think the problem was, did Eller pick up any of his, how do I see my buff? Shock and disclosure? So I think what Eller needs to do in that case, I think he needs to pick up that. So you guys, you know that orb buff that we grab, right? I think the shaman wasn't picking it up because that orb increases your healing done and damage done by 5% per orb. So I think he has to be picking up the orb to increase his healing, and then the Thunderface comes in, but he's supercharged and he has this big damage healing buff, and you can just heal everybody to full. I think that's what he's got to be doing. He's got to be playing Pac-Man to build that up, and then he'll be able to heal us through that. And I think he was trying to avoid it. Trying to like, okay, I'm not gonna do my damage to myself because the orb will do damage to you a little bit when you pick it up. He's probably thinking of like, I'm not gonna do damage. I'm just gonna do big heal. And yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Damn, that's a bummer, man. That's a bummer, but I don't think we played that key correctly. Or maybe he was picking up buffs. The problem is I can't track it really. Like, it doesn't really show up in, like, buffs whenever you pick it up. It's more like a debuff, isn't it? Can I see debuffs? Dispels, cooldowns, res, buff, debuff uptime. So that's the debuff that he applies to the boss, I think. Yeah. It's not really a buff up time, is it? Not really. Yeah, it's kind of hard to track unless you have a log, I think. I mean, maybe there's some in here that... Auras? Maybe you can get an aura. Surge of power. Oh no, he did pick it up apparently. No, he did damage and time. So he did apparently pick up a lot of those. So no, he did pick them up. I don't know how many stacks he had, but he did grab them. No, so he did pick up Surge of Power. Okay. So maybe that was healing with Surge of Power then. Wow. Yeah, if that's him struggling to heal even with a Surge of Power, that's rough, man. Not much you can really do about it at that point. Probably Grievous doesn't help either. That's a rough one. How do you heal that chat? Anybody know? Because I have no idea myself. I got no clue, man. This is the next song mix. How do you even heal that? Suburb feels terrible. We do like no burst now. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. You mean PvP? Man, that burst. You come on, man. Don't be like that. You guys just. It's all that happened is you went from one-shotting with zero counterplay, zero effort to you just literally hit him with a gouge, kidney, Kyrian, pop cooldowns, secret tech, shadow strike. You guys just went from doing that to like, you actually have to work for a little bit more. 30% should be 15. Nah, man. Come on. We watched it on 5 hours on Duels. We've seen how Sub-Rogue play. I feel like they needed to nerf it. And 30%, I feel like, because like there was very little counterplay against the ability. It was like, oh, stun them. Do they have a trinket? Yes or no? It was like really binary like that. And it's just not fun to watch, man. I'm sure it's not fun to be anybody that isn't a rogue. It really was not. But also, it wasn't really fun to watch on 5 on Duels. It was like nothing we can do. What suburb birds do we have now? Well, you also have CC, you have lockdown, you can go for a bit more sustained damage, you can also pop off. You still have burst, you still have good damage, you still can do damage. You just can't one-shot somebody in a global. I just can't do 150% of this guy's health. The rogue is unplayable. No. Come on, man. Come on, Chris. Come on. The only rogues that are complaining about the nerf are people that relied on the buff solely. There's plenty of stuff you can do as a rogue outside of that to be viable in PvP. Plenty. It's not going to be enough to kill it off. No, this was like a cheesy method that people relied on when they don't really know like how to play rogue. But there's plenty, man. Plenty. Not like a Savda, unfortunate, man. Even as a 50% stun reduction, cheap is almost useless. That's where you kill the shot. That's where you kill the shot. If you watch my man Gloosh play, Chris, if you watch my man Gloosh play, he throws them in a kidney, threw them in a secret technique, they were dead. There was literally nothing they could do. It was a question of like trinket or dead. No trinket, 100% guaranteed dead. No counterplay. So I don't know, man. But outside of that burst, he was locking people down. He was using them shadow strikes. Still, you got pretty decent survivability. Awesome escape tools with vanish cooldown reduction. It is awesome, man. It is awesome. I don't see it. Check out one of my recent 5.1 duel videos with the rogue on there with secret technique. You can see Gloosh doing stuff outside of just one-shot burst, man. You can see Gloosh play outside of one-shot burst. Choosing threes, you just take that CC, you take the control, which is something rogue is good at, the control that's really good in keys. And you take that and apply it on twos and threes. I mean, I'd be very surprised if I saw like sub rogues and assassin's rogue just like falling off the ladder just with that one little change. You still have excellent control. I don't know, man. I don't know. Even with a cheap shot, like you still can lock him down long enough to actually make a bit of a play. The game is a little slower, but I'm okay with them like trying to reduce the CC a little bit. I feel like it just has to be like a bit of a. It can be as fast as Shadowlands, but it can be slow as BFA. You can't have like 1 hour CC chains of like Mr. Pandaria, but it also, the CC has to be viable as well. So there's always a middle ground, and I feel like they're just trying to figure that out. This one's up to have a Viscery burst again. I mean, Viscery still does a lot of damage. Like if you build for an Viscery build, it still does a lot. Channel maybe could go primal from thingy and double up with healing. True, but I think we're just gonna try to see if we can find a different key. It looks like this one is maybe not doable. Maybe we'll just need more gear for that one. That or like more practice with that key. But it looks like we're trying to see if we can swap to a different key. Because we'll swap over to a different character. He's gonna try to see if we can get something better. When Subwas felt most balanced? Nah, dude, come on, man. Subwas nutty. Balance. I mean, balance if you're a rogue, but unfun for everybody else, man. I feel like with a lot of rogue players, like, a lot of them are like, I just want to be able to one-shot. That or my class is not balanced. It's like, dude, your class... Sub can be just fine even if it doesn't one-bang somebody. Like, relying and using one-shots as a crutch. I don't know, man. I don't want my class to ever be that way. You know what I mean? I think that's super unfun. Like, no matter how you slice it. It's extremely unfun. Like, I think I either choose a one-shot or my class is not viable. Like, I'd rather have my class viable than have, like, something I could do in terms of, like, how I play. You know what I mean? That's my stance on it, man. That is my official stance on it. Manga TV is not to 5% tier 3 separate PvP builds and the Storm Meter Boon Trinket. That's a good one. Yeah, Storm Meter is fantastic. Yeah. Thanks for content appreciation. No problem, my guy. I'm not saying one shot at least killing a full kidney would be nice. I think it's still killing a full kidney. Am I wrong on that? I believe you still can kill a full kidney, like if you get a cross AC up. Are we actually doing this key? Are they inside? Yeah. Okay. Let me see how we do with this. So they nerfed Ruby recently. So we'll see how Ruby goes. Maybe Ruby will be good. Maybe Ruby will be easier. There was a some potion opportunity with Ruby too. How do we do that dungeon then? Anyway. Like overall, look like Frosted was doing pretty good at AoE, man. It's popping off in AoE. Jesus Christ, Arcane is nuts. Arcane is actually insane right now. Literally killer spec. My goodness. I feel like my spec would have done a lot more, like if we got through a full dungeon. But we're very single target heavy. Or is that just the trash? We do overall. It doesn't show overall. Actually, no. I think it would have been... Crash damage in the first part was fine. Second part, I don't think I was dead. Big pull, first lust to do a lot of damage. Try to kick eye shots and press defensives. Okay. Easy. What do you think about better currently? Echo or Secret Technique? Too early to tell, I suppose. Like Echo and Reprimand? I don't know. Too early to tell. They nerfed both of them. I think you're probably gonna play Resounding Clarity and invest that damage into Eviscerates. No to do a drip. You think so? Maybe, man. Maybe. It's not soothing this, raging this week though. For us, it is Grieve, Bursting. AKA very fun. I feel like it's actually not that bad of a week. I think it's gonna be a very gear reliant though for healers. But we'll see. Man, I really need better trinkets. I also gotta upgrade this thing. Jewel Signet as soon as I get a new Valor. I'll probably end up boosting this to max level. Just because it's so good. I'll need like 250 per boost. And I got like what? 4 of them? So I get like 1,000 Valor. I'll probably invest all that into this. I feel that's the move. That's probably the move. But I think sub will be fine outside of the Secret Technique, man. Like even if you ask Naj, she was like, it was like complaining about how sub rogue is just like there's no skill involved with the Secret Technique build. Like that guy plays the rogue regularly. Like even if you don't take my word for it, at least take his. That guy knows what he's doing and knows what he's talking about. Big pull, yeah. Huge. Try to go for my trinket here. Hopefully that'll be able to do something. Big gaming buffs. Huge. Oh, okay. That was a lot of damage. Is that a stun? Might have been a stun. But that was shoot death right there. I must have stood on something, right? I must have stood on something. Oh god. That is a lot of damage. Tectonics M hurts. Is that what we gotta kick? Maybe. Let's see if I can drop that gun inside shield. Please don't dispel, please don't dispel, please don't dispel, please don't dispel. Okay, thank you. Oh god. This could be deadly. Sonic Slam. This is gonna hurt. Big leech buff, huge. Big survivability. Man, being a hard cap class kinda sucks, not gonna lie. But we got Lucy who's a sub. Not capped. So we'll see how we do. I feel like people are just gonna cheese with Meladrusa ads. I don't think anyone's actually gonna hit Meladrusa properly. A lot of gut feeling. We're just gonna go on right side. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I like that skip. I like that. Is that what we're gonna pull here? Apparently. Let's see if I can stand on the wall. Maybe he'll charge me. Yeah. I gotta go nowhere. Please don't dispel me. I don't understand why we always dispel each other so early. We could hold on to that 30% damage buff for so long. I think a pop cooldown reduction. Just because I can. Do I need to refresh slice? Not really. This is gonna be pretty big with imps. Whelps. Many whelps. Handle it. That's a lot of damage taken. So I think I'm just gonna focus her. Because we need to break her shield immediately. And perfectly, we got whelps at the same time. So now everybody is like usually focusing on the whelps really hard. But I think we gotta focus her to break her shield. Oh, come on! Why would you dispel me? Why do we keep removing the buff that gives us more damage and healing? Why? Stop! Literally clear with anybody else but me. 30% more damage. We can use that in order to heal through this and damage through it. Like, it's 30% more. And we just keep throwing it away like it's nothing. Oh my god. I'm gonna have some words with Ella after this. Like, it's a 30% dam. It just makes any portion of the fight you're fighting through easier. Just hold on to the buff for as long as you can. I feel like that's gonna make or break certain Mythic Plus groups. It's people that utilize the buff right, or people that don't. It's just 30% just seems like a big number. Seems like a big numby. You know? Seems like a valuable number. I should have had potions for the whelplings. That would have been cheesy. Would have been pretty good. They're basically dead though. Nice.
Just wish you knew.
Yeah, just saying. Can we get PvP tier sets tomorrow? Technically, well, we can get it today on an A. If you're EU, potentially you could loot them from your vault. Potentially you could loot them from your vault. I would go for tier sets. I think that's going to be valuable in the long run, because the rest of the items you can just buy with Conquest. And if you've been doing it right, you should be able to get 2 weapons back to back. So you should be mostly okay. Mostly okay. Arcane Pumps, dude. Arcane is really good right now. I haven't played, been busy with stuff, but I just don't like restorated healers. Let me go. Really? You don't like restorated healers? Oh no. Non-resto. Oh, non-resto. Oh, really? You like resto then, huh? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, Arcane Pipes, by the way, does a lot of damage. Does that have more damage than Meldrusa? No, he just popped off of Meldrusa. This guy is cracked. This guy is insane. As long as we do this part nice and steady, we should be mostly okay, I think. Definitely gotta get in strips here when we can. I'll use a potion here. The AoE potion. But as well.
I just wish you knew.
Unfortunate. Do. Should be able to kill the next one. We outright have to. Nice. So they nerfed a bunch of mobs here. I don't remember which ones, but I know that apparently they nerfed a bunch of this place. So it should be much easier to do. I mean, it's a 14. Like, this should be really easy. Got it. I'm surprised they even got the kick, honestly. That felt like so far away. Okay, so those guys have a little bit of like a fire damage around them when they die too. Not only do they spin and send out flames in all directions, but also have like a little reticle around them as well. I did not know that they do that. Oh, good luck, goes going well. Yeah, we got some good stuff. I got the ring, but I haven't looted it yet. I think I'm still trying to figure out like what we're getting for tier and all these items, but I may just end up getting the ring. If I can't make a cowl too, that would be a really good combo. Ring and a cowl. Skip Drake? Okay. Hopefully we can skip the Drake. That's what I mean. It is what I mean. But you definitely want to knock these mobs up when you can. It helps out a lot. You get an extra CC. Mad him. I like it. Evoker tried buff yet? I have not. No, Leslie. I do need to play my Evoker sometime. Healer and DPS. So we gotta wait for Flame Gullet and let him fly off. Because technically you can fight these guys if you want to for percent, but you don't necessarily have to either. You pull him up like he is. That has been very helpful. So in the Drake, you are kind of out of the way of the Drake. Big unfortunate. Okay, maybe stun him. Yeah, stun him. Feign this. Do some of the damage taken. Give that guy a big old boop. Heal myself if I have to. I'll actually heal myself. Okay. I'll try to see if I can get star. I'll set him. Oh god. That one hit. That one cast is kind of painful. That's not tyrannical too. Not even fortified. This guy's hurt. And a single target buff for Evoker? It is a single target buff, yeah. It is a single target buff for the healer evoker and the DPS evoker. And I think it makes the disintegrate build a little bit stronger for a healer. Wait, well, okay. I think I want to get the bowling balls to go into the wall if I can. Oh my god, yeah, I just got riddled. Absolutely riddled. Yep, bowling balls into the lava. So we can use up all the space. Next one is going to be on top of us. But it kind of hereish. Uh-oh, that's not going to give us a lot of room to work with. I'm gonna die. Unless we're okay. Healing feels sketch. Not gonna lie, chat. I can go maybe like hereish. Oh, yeah. Not exactly optimal. God, we're gonna die. Unless we live. Die. Yeah, okay, nice, we got it. I'll get a self-heal. Can dispel ya. You're probably gonna get stunned, aren't you? Yeah, William, you're gonna get stunned up. That is unfortunate. Or not? Okay, or not. We just focus boss at this point? I think just focus boss, yeah. Here come. Nice. That was a little bit of a rough for 14 tyrannical, but doable. Definitely doable. What did I miss with the weekly vault opening? So we got ourselves technically 3 pieces of tier that we could lit on the evoker. Haven't picked one yet, but trying to figure it out right now. 50% boss increase there, by the way. I know, right? Man. So at least it made it very, very doable. I can't even imagine doing this before and kind of nerfs them. Rogue can technically walk away with a big ring, but I haven't looted it yet. I have a big ring from the boss that does fire damage. If I get a cowl that does fire damage, that'll be a very strong combo together. Like 2000 DPS combo. It'll be very highly effective. But I'm trying to figure out what kind of tier I can get. Because if I get a Razagath helm, then I really can't go for that ring. And I'll go for something better. Something that synergizes better, because I think tier is way too good. But if I can get the shoulders from Razagath on normal or heroic tonight, then I think I'll go with that one. I think I'll just kind of have to. It's too good not to. And I got the potion for the big pull here in a bit. Should be able to pull it together in a moment. I got a lot of damage here. Jesus Christ. But the area of the spec is kind of nutty, man. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Okay, how big are we going? We go the other trash bag, then I will... Okay, we're going small. Tiny. Man, Shaman is a healer, just I don't feel comfortable with. I don't know if it's Eller maybe like super on the gear on that thing or whatnot, but... Which could be. Not a diss him or anything. Okay, for that little trash pack with all these little sparklings, I think that's what I'll do with my potion. Okay, this is where we potion. Potion and big go. Big. Is he winning for mana? He might be winning for mana. This one shot to see if the nerf last boss of Ruby. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. I've never done Ruby before any of the changes, so we'll see. You know what I mean? So it's not like I have much to compare, but you guys will tell me if it feels one shot or looks more one shot. Nerf. Maybe we'll one shot it. I know it's right. Archimage Blaster though, Jesus Christ. It just absolutely decimated her. Ow. Owie. I literally had to cloak that. At least it died. No, that was a lot of damn. So this guy has 11 million. Karak has 11 million. I want to try hitting him, but cleaving out to her because she actually has less health than he does. The Dragon Run possible. Okay, I'll prioritize Drake then. This will be fun. What's up, Dal? You PvP? I do PvP, man. Has the EU reset happened yet? I don't think so. What's up, Zook? Excited, my man. Hope you have a good one, my guy. Yeah, I don't think EU has had the reset yet, but I could be wrong on that one. Okay, so we hit the Drake as much as we can. Dragon is prio. Oh, you got dead? That's unfortunate. That's that massive unfortunate. Oh god. That's my fault. Spreading fire and whatnot. Okay, can't hit. Super far away. Can't hit. Dragon is dying. So she's gonna be going for airstrike a bit now. Dragon's gonna be coming down. They joined. Gotta put my puddle over there. Oh god, I'm just gonna cloak. Dragon dead? I don't think I've ever killed the dragon first before. I think I usually just kill this guy. Oh, he hurts. He does hurt a lot. How did that feel, boys? How did that look like? Did that look like it's nerfed? That is bad? Oh god. Potion? Okay, we're getting into the south fields here. Yeah, because now he does want to change. Because it's only one guy now. It shouldn't be that bad. I can feign his attack though. I should be feigning his AoE. That, I should be feigning that when I can. Use damage, make it none. It is a 14. It is a 14, so it's not like amazing or anything, chat. But maybe a weapon? Did I get a finally weapon? Maybe? Oh, come on. Now we'll get a weapon after I've gotten this bad boy. Oh, come on, Douglas. You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Finally I get a weapon? Wow, I've been looking for a one-hander all last week. Until I got this thing. By accident. Literally accidental. I'm the only one who could loot it. I couldn't trade to anybody. And I was like, alright, but guess you get it. Because they all killed Grim Totem. And they came back to Grim Totem again. For any people that didn't kill it. I turned out I'm the only one who got the axe or the fist. Nobody else could use it. I could only one who could equip it. I could just got it. Just Keystone Conqueror? I think so. Yeah. I haven't done a lot of rubies at all. Like this is my first. The other one is a 5. This is a 14. But like going for KSM, I think would be very, very doable this week. If we're before the raid, okay. We can do that. Yeah, this week, man. So far, our keys have been a little bit rusty. What's the main PvP? Rogue. Definitely Rogue. I'm thinking to do Outlaw. I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with Outlaw. It seems like really, really good, especially with that recent sub and Assassin nerf. Yeah. I think Assassin is the perfect one if you're looking to play Rogue. Like, it's a great starter, man. And overall, chat, top damage. Well done, right? I thought it was pretty good. How was that trinket? Or that consumable? I should use it more often. But it's not terrible. But yeah. I mean, that's good damage. Big barrages, but 61k overall? I'll take it. That's what that tier said too. 4-piece at least. Only got 2. What rank you at? Second 1600? I got that, I mean, I'm wearing the elite set. So, I think I got like, what, 60, 18 something solo shuffle? 8-66, yeah. Get in this group, LFR group, trade me tier gloves. I mean, I should get food before raid. Not to leave you hanging or anything. Fade, I'm sorry. PvP wise, yeah, 1866 from solo shuffle. It's not bad. It's like I did it with 6 solo shuffle queues. Would have been 5 if one guy didn't leave. I really hope they add the new changes to a solo shuffle. Like when somebody leaves, like it's not affecting my score or my wins. Like if they choose to leave when I've been winning every other game, like I still should be like, okay, well the rest of the games they just treat them as they lost it, and nobody else gets their points. Not Conquest Cap. What? The reset happened like what, 2 hours ago or so. Am I supposed to be Conquest Cap like the next second server's open? What? It just started. Yeah, I got a little bit of Conquest. Like world PvP stuff. Do I have anything to buy? I don't think I do. I'll learn single target. It's not bad in waves. It's not amazing. It's not going to be the strongest single target spec, but it's pretty good for this tier because this tier has a lot of cleave. So if you're looking to get good single target, but you want to be able to get some cleave in there too, ALTS will be a fantastic spec for it. You technically do have a single target build, but it is not going to be nearly as high DPS as sub or assas. It's very close though. If you look at like min-max, like a best geared assas is going to do more single target damage than a best geared outlaw. But if you end up like gearing half and half, outlaw won't be that bad. I feel like outlaw is because a lot of this raid has cleave. So if your guild or if your groups don't have enough cleave, outlaw is fantastic for cleave. Even on bosses like in Mythic Plus, for example, like outlaw does great AoE, but boss damage is really not bad. Like Meldrusa, focus damage. I think Arcane Mage is more focus damage than us. Yeah, but like outside of that, like add damage, fantastic. But boss damage, not terrible at all. It's just extra bonus. Boss here with a cleave, great single target focus damage, but also I swap to the add. So I'm constantly, I'm swapping to the add, I'm focusing the add, but the cleave onto the boss is just free damage. It's just overall really, really strong. You see that? Like it's just really good. And then this guy also, a cleave fight. I mean, it's good damage, but also like the focus damage isn't bad. So it really depends. Like if it's all single target, pure single target fight, which almost no raid this tier except for Taros is a pure single target. Unless you just absolutely prioritize single target boss damage. Maybe on a fight like Vault of the Incarnate's Broodkeeper, because there you do want to have a set of DPS just DPSing the hell out of the boss the entire time. You'll have a group doing ads, and you'll have a group doing boss, only boss. There, like single target assassin damage, fantastic. Dathia, if you need someone trucking the boss the entire time, Assassin is fantastic, but the ads like Outlet is going to do well on boss and ads altogether. Q-Rog with Cleave, Outlet is fantastic for it. Synath Constant Cleave, Outlet is amazing for it. Primal 4 targets, not even competition. Aeronog with the ads, Outlet is fantastic for it too. Taros, pure single target, won't be amazing. Razagath, there is ads. Phases. If your guild is dying in P3 all the time, probably Assassin is going to be better. If your guild is dying anywhere outside of that, Outlet is a lot better. So it really depends. I feel like this year is definitely skewed towards Outlet a little bit, but Assassin and like Subtlety, if you would choose Subtlety, but Assassin is really, really good right now, does have a place, right? It depends what you need. Do you need that single target boss damage? You could do it, but it's you are also leave, like if you do have Cleave opportunity, you are leaving a lot of bonus damage on a table and just not taking it. So it's like, how do I balance that value, you know? It's a big question. A lot of people gotta ask themselves that. I'm gonna go Horde. I need a bit more rep, man. I need to get all my dailies done. Rogue only 76 feels bad. I've lost first week, played more than MM. Hey man, I think that's perfectly fine to just like take your time. Honestly, it's not a big deal at all. It is not a big deal whatsoever. Honestly. So let's see. What can I do? What can I do that's kind of mildly quick? Is there an assault? Let me see if there's an assault. Because I should do one of those at least once a day. Also, there's a Rathian rep stuff I could be doing as well. But I want to see if there's an assault in Citadel, because usually there is one every hour on the hour. But I don't know if one is already done or not. And also, these guys got quests too. There's a lot of stuff to do in every single day in the game, man. A lot of stuff like you don't have to do, but I kind of wanna. You know, like I like getting up with these guys. Because I can get more world quests and stuff. I kind of like stuff like that. I don't know. It's just the way that I think about these things, like when they're not mandatory, it makes me want to do them. You know what I mean? It makes me want to do them. When they're mandatory, I'm less inclined. But when they're not mandatory, I'm like, yeah, I want to go do it. That's so weird, man. Almost got a third of the way through all the reps that I need for the week. How would you rate overall expansion 1 out of 10? So far, I'm having an insanely big blast with it. I'm having an awesome time with it. Zero complaints whatsoever. That being said, I do wonder if it's the honeymoon phase or if it's like, it's actually just fantastic. And I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I think part of it is the honeymoon phase, but I'm wondering if that'll ever like, so far it's been a 10 out of 10 experience, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm playing a lot and I just like, I'm sleep deprived while I'm having a really, really good time. Like no matter what. I do wonder, like, a couple of weeks later, like, is it still fun? I think it should be. I think it all depends on how often they get the content out. Because if 10.0 comes out early enough, yeah, that's going to be fantastic. So they're up. So this should be attacking soon. Maybe? I think it's every hour on the hour, right? Or maybe they already have? I can't even tell. Uh-oh. Run. Or from Great Vault. So from Great Vault, I got a couple options. Let me show you guys what I got from Great Vault. I'm not taking either one of them yet, but I have the opportunity to take some stuff from Great Vault. I'm just not sure what else should be taken from my vault at the moment. I have a couple ideas of what I could take, but as a guild, we decided like it's the best to just like hold on to whatever we get from Great Vault and not pick it up immediately, especially if you get tiered pieces. Because that means you could potentially get like a tier from the boss and then pick up another tier from the vault, and that could be a potential 4-piece and stuff. So I'm being like extra careful trying to grab anything yet, but I'll show you guys what I got. So if you're watching, not using any weak cards, I've been actually good without the addons. So I do use some in waves. I don't actually use a lot of weak cards. I'm not a big fan of them, man. Like buffs, roll the bones. Like I'm in the middle of my screen with like the resource display, personal resources, and like up here. I feel like I'm so used to tracking it normally, like visually, at the top right of my screen. I'm not used to weak auras. There's only one weak aura I'm using right now. Outside of like boss weak auras, mostly like to announce stuff so my guildists can see stuff better, is the thundering weak aura, because again, announce is like above my head, like, hey, which buff I have. It does help. And like, if somebody doesn't use weak auras, I'm not against that at all. But like, I don't personally enjoy them myself, man. I try to get like too big of a UI heavy UI. Let me show Vault. Some easy +2s in a Hunter? Yeah, honestly, like +2s is where it's at. You gotta start with that, man. You gotta start somewhere, right? +2s get you at least a bit of gear, at least a little bit of starter, and gets you a little bit of experience on these dungeons. Gets you not much of a score, but helps you a little bit. What am I trying to do? Here we go, Great Vault. So this is what I have. So I have the Seal of Duranus Chosen, which is insanely good. A really good ring. However, it works off of fire damage, but that means if I take this, I need to craft the helm for fire damage. But that means I need to get that fiery soul first, if I do use this. So to get a fiery soul, and then I need to go and get a Seal of Duranus Chosen. I need to get myself the cowl that radiates fire damage every few seconds, and that means I can't have a helm for a tier slot. If we kill Razagat tonight and I can get a 4-piece, then I don't think I go Seal of Duranus Chosen. I think instead I go Storm Eater's Boon, potentially. Or maybe even chest piece. Because if I can get a tier, I just probably would want another upgrade then. But I don't know what's better. 421, double kill, that's nuts. It is even the secret rare item too. It's from the first boss. It's a rare, so it doesn't drop often. But it has really good secondary stats. Like crit bursts are fantastic, but the fire damage is where it's at. I think it's like up to 2000 DPS increase if I use the helm ring combo. Wait, how can you use see that? Because Tuesday reset for NA, I could already see my vault. Already got my vault loot. Like I could choose one if I wanted. But I'm not grabbing it because it all depends what I get from the raid tonight. It all depends what kind of gear I get from the raid this evening. Because depending what I get on raid, you know, I actually need those weak auras. I thought you actually needed some cards because it's a bit hard tracking column points, Blade Flurry, Energy too. Technically, no. It can make it easier because a lot of people, what they use weak cards for is they'll position stuff towards the center of the screen. I kind of already have like a natural weak aura with the personal resource display, right? It tracks column points, health bar, all the buffs, or all the bone stuff. So I can kind of see it easily. You can enable that from, you tap in resource and you go personal resource display and it just shows up in the middle of your screen. Helps me a little bit. I know like I already have a health bar to the left of me, but like tracking the buffs in the middle is kind of nice. So I'm not gonna lie. That's what a lot of weak auras do, is to track stuff in the middle of your screen just so you can see them easier. You can see what's in front of you and you can see those buffs and debuffs, and it just makes it easier to track. Weak auras can tell you when to refresh your bleeds too, for a rogue for example, or when to refresh certain buffs, or when certain things come off cooldown. It just uses little reminders that you just put in front of your screen. You don't technically need them. You can play the game like vanilla UI. It's just, it's a personal preference, because for some people vanilla UI is a little difficult. You don't play optimally. You don't play like picture perfect. It's a little bit easier for people when there's like a UI element reminding you like, hey, this thing needs refreshing. Hey, this bleed is about to run out. Hey, this cooldown's gonna produce a few seconds and this trinket together. This could be lined up together. You know? So I totally understand. Like it really comes down to personal preference, because I know some guildies that use weak auras and they can play like a cracked out maniacs with weak auras. Others use weak auras and they're not really that much better, even if they have like every weak aura for every mechanic. I know some dudes that use no weak auras and they're absolute monsters. I know some people that use weak auras for raiding and stuff, but if the weak auras are even slightly off, that's it. They're useless on mechanics. If the weak auras stop functioning for any reason, they literally don't know how to do any of the boss mechanics. Like, they never learn. They just usually have a weak aura tell them, go left, go right, go forward, go back, jump here, do this. Without a weak aura, they actually never learn what the mechanic does. And it's like, a lot of the mechanics have like a tell. There's like a dialogue. There's a little bit of time passes and the boss will say something and then a thing will happen. And everything is usually scripted, unless it's like, certain fights are not scripted. Most of the fights in this instance have been scripted though. There's a pacing to it. And eventually, like a Dark Souls fight, if you play through it, there's a pacing to it. Eventually you get the boss mechanics, you get all the different moves and how you counter it. But there's guildies that are raiding right now, they're like, if they don't have a weak aura, they are floor. They are merged with the floor. They're part of the scenery now, of the boss arena. And it's just like, it's tragic, man. This is why I tell people, you know what, if you feel like you need a weak aura, it's not a bad idea to experiment. If it makes you play a little bit better, that's not a problem at all. Like, weak auras are helpful. That being said, personally, I do feel like they can also stunt you in a way. Like, if you're so reliant on a weak aura that you can't play the game basically without them, right? They're a crutch. That's gonna hurt you in a long process, you know what I mean? In the long term, that's just gonna be painful. It's gonna be a detriment to you, you know? Wish WoW had no add-ons. I don't wish WoW didn't have add-ons, because I think add-ons and customizing your UI, I think it's part of the fun. I think it's part of the experience. I always enjoyed that you can customize things as much as you want to. I would like to see a lot of the add-ons that are regularly used be more integrated though, right? Like edit mode, I mean, this is basically customization. This is awesome. This is basically LVY, but like WoW add-on version. I think it's good. Seeing evolutions of stuff like this is fantastic, and I love seeing stuff like that. I think this is good. This is not a bad change at all. But this is basically UI became part of the WoW part, you know, part of the WoW interface. And add-on became just part of the base gameplay. I think stuff like this is perfectly fine. I think, yeah, this is okay. What I think is, I don't know, I like customizing UI and stuff. I don't really like using too many add-ons, but I like the fact that there's so many add-ons for everything. And it's a big community thing to it too. It's not for everybody, but I've been playing the game for a while, and I just love the community aspect of like add-ons and people making add-ons and weak-auras and how people are trying just to help one another and trying to improve with their class, and that there's positives that comes with it. I think for a new player, it can be a little jarring, like, man, it feels like I gotta get a mountain of these add-ons before I can play the game. You don't necessarily have to. I feel like that's one thing people need to be told, like, just start playing the game. Don't worry about getting add-ons. It's like, just play your class, and if you're having trouble and if you want to experiment with add-ons, feel free. If you're having trouble tracking certain parts of your class and you want to be more optimal, try them out, see if it works for you. But like, you don't have to, you don't need to, you know, like they definitely can be helpful. It's possible to get rank 1 without or M+ without rating. Technically, if you're like cracked out player and you have really good gear, and if you have a good pre-made, I imagine, yeah, I imagine it's possible to push. I know people were doing that. You may need to do some rating, like to get tier sets early on, but like once Catalyst comes out, once there's a way to like get guaranteed tier sets from M+ gear, you don't necessarily need it. I don't think you will necessarily have to get it, you know. Doing heroic, I think normal, heroic, mythic, one of those two. To have a raid group to quit pugs, such, man, yeah, Ramir, it's honestly worth looking for a guild, man. Worth it at the same time. Is LVY? Yeah, LVY is pretty good. I got 2 titles without any rating. Season 3, Season 4 says possible. It's totally possible. Jimbo, yeah, it's doable. It all depends. Like, it depends if you're doing it through bugs or if you're doing it through other stuff. Get this gun to ring 3 primary set gem. Oh, this thing. Okay. I don't want to see if anybody's selling the cowl. Armor, leather, head. Anybody else trying to buy it? Huh. Okay. Let me get the suction thing. I cannot figure out what that is. Well, actually, hold on. Let me just hold off. I want to see what I get from Ray tonight. Because if I get the tier helm from Razagath, then I probably don't go ring yet. Ring would be good. But if I get tier helm, then I'll probably delay it until way later. Until we get the ring maybe from the boss drop normally. I bet I'll give it some bursting heal. It's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty rough. I'm actually excited to heal it myself and try it for myself. But Elithral definitely was not having a good time with it. Definitely was not having a good time with it. I felt like those moments where it's just like a lot going on at once. A lot going on at once. But like his ring did so good though. Look at that. He got 2 of them. Caracas Embers and Bloodkeepers. I mean, Bloodkeeper seems like it'll be really good. Oh man, do I just do it? Oh my god. Okay, let me buy the suction thing. But yeah, Grievous is pretty rough. What is it called? Suction? Suction. No. Hey, do you guys remember what the NG item was? I had it in a whisper, but I completely lost it. How to get Fiery Soul Dragonflight. There we go. I'm sure they'll have like a comment section. Soul Inhaler, that's the one. Soul inhaler. Inhaler. 10,000. That's not terrible. I'll buy one. Grab that. Then we'll grab cage, which is soul cage. Buy one. Then you go to Azure Span. You use it on Fire Elemental while it dies, not while it's alive, or not while it's dead. Empty to transform into a Sage Soul Fire Key. After 50 minutes, it changes to a fire. Oh, okay, that's easy then. So you just literally go to a Fire Elemental. As it's about to die, you inhale its soul, and it goes into the cage. And after 15 minutes of just waiting, it just transforms into a Fiery Soul. Okay, that's easy. So it says Azure Span. I think I know exactly what they mean. Zap throttle. Yeah, appreciate you, boys. Benchmark key upgraded from 4 to 7. Nice. Well done. Well done, bud. Hell yeah. So we'll at least get one of those. Because the green leather stuff, I think I can make it myself, can't I? It is the... Is that the one? Earth Shrine? It is. So I need a Frost... Earth. I have a bunch of those on my male guy, and then I need lustrous hides. I need a bunch of those though. I can make at least 6. I think I need 12, so I'll need a lot more lustrous hides. I'll need to figure out which mobs drops it, because I can get the skinning myself. Earth, I can also get it myself. Frost, I can get myself. So Herbalism got my Frost, because there's a lot of Frost touch and blooms all over the place. Then Earth got a lot of the hardened rock stuff. The rest I should be able to be good to go. Is it these elementals? Is there maybe like a one guy with one elemental here, potentially? It's a singular guy with a single elemental? One of these things? Killer? Kill one of these. Wait, can I use it like this? Wait. Okay, they died really quick. Alright, go again. Go again. More resources? Ooh. Okay, so I'll kill one. And this guy. Just pistol shot him. Is that enough? Does this not work? Does this not work? Do I need like a bigger elemental? Right to ruin as assassination or outlaw. I'm thinking outlaw, but I'm gonna play both specs though. Did you see the warden set for Natos? I did. It's not. I don't think it's just for Night Elves. I think it's gonna be for everybody. I'd be surprised if it was only for Night Elves. I think it's for everyone, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I did see it. It looks awesome, man. I took a look at the trading post this morning. It was amazing, dude. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, Jake, do I need to do a bigger fire elemental, like a bigger Ellie, or like a small Ellie is fine? I can't tell if I was doing it wrong or not. I do want to see if I can go for the War Supply crate real quickly though. See if I can grab another one of those real quickly. Is Rated Outlaw any good? It's actually not terrible at all. It is really underrated, like not played enough, but it does do well. Yeah. It does do really, really well. It is really good right now. And I feel like with the nerfs to Assassin Subtlety, I think Outlaw will be in a better spot. Just because of that. Zero ID in all honesty? Okay. I'll try those elementals. They're mounted. Okay, where is the... Is it over here? I think it drops over here probably, yeah? Yeah, is it Alliance? Horde? Horde. Oh no. Not completely. But it is winnable. Oh god, why is this so laggy? Look at that guy getting torn apart with his ambushes. Absolutely blasted. It's on the Evoker. This will swap to the Evoker. It's a little brawl out here. Oh god, he's just dead. My god. Big heal, alright, so he got himself covered for now. But like eventually he goes down, my guy. Tank? Okay, where's some of the tank? Dude, double ambushes are so good. Wait, disarm? Yeah. Give me a weapon. Give me a weapon. What? You coming back? You coming back for more? I mean, you're giving more souls. I'll be okay with that. Am I not getting any? I think I might have gotten all of them. Hey, come back. Get out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Why are you guys resin over here? What is this? Also, I need a heal. Tell me somebody capping it, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Stun him. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, no, you ain't running, you ain't running. We see you out here. Oh my god, we finally got it! Oh, hell yeah, I'll take it, man. Bloody tokens. No conquest, I don't think. I think you just conquest the first time, right? I gotta try to soar out of here. Wait, can I just mount him while with soar? I think I did. I think I just did. Wait, I think I could literally dismount them while they're soaring, while using the racial. I didn't realize it would function literally like dragon riding. Come back here. Luva, come back here. I see ya, I see ya. What are you trying to go for, huh? Where are you trying to go, my guy? Where are you going? Where are you heading to? Where'd you go? There you are. There you are, beauty. Now the question is, do I want to get him, chat? Do I want to get him? Or see what he got? Gotta bring home, it's huge. Okay, I guess we're getting ready for the raid. Are we doing normal now? There's no way, right? There's no way. Or maybe we are doing some raiding right now, actually. Okay, he's saying grab ring. I still need to get one of the elementals. Let me go back and try to go and get an alley. Good to hear. ALTS is my favorite spec, but feels underpowered. My guy, once you go for the double ambush build, when you get this double ambush procs with crit, it is really strong. Yeah, there's no reason for Owlet to feel underpowered, man. No reason for Owlet to feel at any point underpowered. It is a fantastic spec. It'll do really well. Let me get my weekly event, right? Draken. Sparks of Life? How did I get any Sparks of Life there? I was PvPing as people. That should be giving him Sparks of Life. That's weird, man. I know the Horde now getting bounties. Nutty. Okay, hold on. In-game map pin. Is that it? Oh, it is. Pin location. Oh, it is over here. Okay, so I do gotta fight those elementals. I think I gotta get the big fiery ones. Okay, so I can do a pin to tell me exactly where to go. I like how the pin is like, oh, 1.2k yards away, and it's like, bro, dragon riding, I'll be there in 2 seconds. Let's see you again now. What's up, Ibrahim? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. Welcome, welcome. How are you, friendo? How are you? These guys? I guess I gotta do the big ones. Okay. That's why it won't let me. So I gotta do the elite ones. Alright. Now, how scary are they? Kinda big. But not the worst. Big, real fire elementals. Yeah, I was thinking little fire at least probably wouldn't do it. So these guys, I'm gonna get them low. Got a shield. I'm trying to see if I can stun him, maybe. Can I use that? Nah. Inhaling? Maybe it'll do it? Potentially? Inhaling? Don't kill me? Don't knock me back? Ah, okay. I'm gonna blind him and heal him. Blind? Wrong one. Okay, 15 seconds. We can wait. I got a whole minute for him. We're just gonna inhale his soul. Once this is up. Watch the stream faded? Sounds good, my guy. Sounds good. But do you have Blood Oak Cosmetics summer set? Oh, we do? Yeah, we do. That's true. You take some? I don't know. We'll see. What? That breaks it? Apparently that breaks it. Oh, the explosive blast ability. Oh, it's so lame. Okay, so maybe I could use it now. Wait, I gotta find a way to deal with this guy, man, because he does explosive blast constantly. How do I deal with that? Do I cloak it? I think I gotta cloak it, right? Those vengeful flames. I'll cloak it, and maybe that'll be enough. Because I just gotta wait long enough. Is he gonna kill me? Swear to God if you kill me. Oh yeah, he's just gonna close the blast again. I'm gonna vanish. Damn. So how do I do this? Because I can't blind him because it breaks it. That's the problem. Huh. Chat, how do I do it? Because he keeps constantly interrupting me. Because he does constantly that knockback ability. Like, maybe I could fight him and then slow him down, potentially? Because if I shiv him and then, like, run him away... How do I do this, chat? Because he keeps breaking it. He does explosive blast, like, on me, on my location. So I need to get, like, on the Z-axis, I think, somewhere. Yeah, can I blind and then try that? Because it breaks, right? It does break. Is it linked to patch notes? We talked about it earlier, but yeah, if Grant can maybe find it. I need like a Z-axis, man. Just somewhere like up above where the guy can't really reach me properly. Is this Z-axis enough, or is he still gonna be able to hit me from here? Sometimes you can like Z-axis certain mobs. Like if I stand here, is it gonna hit me? It does. Okay, that's super disappointing. Man, unless mustache friend, thank you. I need to find a way to deal. How do I do this, chat? I need ideas, man, because I can't cloak it. I need to sit there for like good 15 seconds channeling this while he's been drained. I can't stun lock him. I can't blind him because that'll break the blind. I need like someone else to like attack him and taunt for me, or interrupt him, or just kite him, or whatever. I need somebody else to keep his attention. How do I do this? Because if I can get the sword, I could potentially get the ring. Go assassin and dot him up. It's not about... I'm not trying to kill him, right? I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to drain his soul before he dies. That's what I'm trying to do. Because of dots. Again, not trying to kill him. I just need a way to like stop him from casting. Because dots are not gonna... Look, so the problem is, yeah, dots will kill him. I don't want him to die. Dots will do damage to him, but they won't stop him from casting. You see what I mean? Like, I need someone to kind of like stop him from casting at me to interrupt the channel, but he'll keep using the destroying ability, which will keep interrupting me. I feel like you need another person to like help you. Blinding, it breaks the blind, which is a pretty, yeah, kind of blows. Cloaking, I can cloak once. It takes a long kill cast it. That's what I'm saying. I don't want him dying, right? Oh, I just noticed. If your target dies while being drained. I just need to it's like drain soul. Okay. I thought I needed to finish the drain. That's what I thought. I thought you need to finish the drain. I'm stupid. Wanna kill him. If your target dies while being drained, you will capture its soul. That's the one. Okay. No? So I don't think I need to complete the drain. I think I just need to start. Yeah, kill him while draining. Yeah. It's like a drained soul, right? Drained soul is like if it dies while you're drain souling them. Yeah. Go sass. That'll do it. That'll do it. For some reason, I had it just completely different. Queuing for what? Tier? Oh my god. Okay. Give me a second. Just to stab that guy. Just don't have to fight more than one. Come on, Dal. What are you doing? They're fully dotted. Let's see if I can maybe hit him with a maybe a stun while fully dotted. Stun, drain. You guys are right. Wow, that was easy. For some reason, I thought Drain Within, you may crush it early to snuff out the elemental and receive its awakened essence, or wait until it becomes docile. Oh, you can just collect people's awakened essence like this. Wow, you can actually get a bunch of those. I didn't realize it. Cool. Ah, okay. Neat. That's kind of awesome. All right, you guys are right though. That is how you do it. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. I didn't really. What I thought you had to do is I thought you had to get him low, and then drain and wait for the drain to complete. That's what I thought you had to do, but I'm wrong on that. But apparently, for this item, is how you get these wicked essences, but on a 30-minute cooldown though, or 14-minute cooldown. But this is how you can get essences: Essence of Decay, Awakened Frost, right? Awakened Essence. Where's Awakened Essence? Has to be this, right? Awakened Ire? Ah, this must be it. That must be it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So you can kind of like farm these, I guess. I didn't know that's how it works. Thanks for content. Thanks so much, Soto. Appreciate it, my man. Is that for blacksmithing? I mean, it can be used for blacksmithing, but I guess it can be used for any profession. But it's just to get like essences out of souls. But yeah, I'm just trying to cook it up in the Cage Fiery Soul to create a Fiery Soul. So I can use Fiery Soul for crafting. With Fiery Soul, I'll be able to potentially create... What do we potentially be able to create? Potentially can create, or get somebody else to create this for me. That or I gotta learn it myself. With leatherworking. But I need more leatherworking stuff. I need leatherworking like specialization stuff. Like I need a lot more into leatherworking, like at least 75, I think. But I don't know how else I can get any besides doing work orders. Yeah, we're queuing for raid, trying to see if we can get our boys tier. We'll see if it works though. Let me see. I don't think a credit is around. Let me see if I can link you guys the notes. There's normally credits around to help me out, but I guess not tonight. Notes, class changes. We went over them at the very beginning, but we got Shatterpriest buffs, we got some nerfs to Demon Hunters, nerf for Rogues and Monks in PvP, and I think we got buffs to Unholy Death Knights, buffs to... Did I say Shatterpriest? Shatterpriest. I don't think it's any take nerfs or anything. There's some heal and mana stuff too. What else is there? Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that would be it. That would do it. Buffs to Residue slightly, buffs to Evoker, nerfs to Hunter slightly, buffs to Mages as well. I forgot about those completely. And buffs to Warlock. Destruction in particular for PvP should be a lot more effective. They got a nice set of damage buffs. It looks really good. Protection Warriors got nerfed a little bit. There's a lot of classes that got buffed actually. Monks, Wind Fury, Strike of the Windlord nerfed, but Black Attack upon buffed. That's going to be great for Mistweaver. I'm not even kidding you. Mistweaver's actually going to love it change. It's fantastic. Assassin build, you did it on your video? This build, I believe it is the one in the video, yeah. Double Poison one. I think I went Tiny Toxic Blade that time though, but Blindside is a little stronger. Everybody going blue, okay. Will Dimension Fire Mage go over PvP? Yes, it's a PvP buff as well. They would have to specify PvE only, otherwise it works for both. Yeah, like if you look at the Resto Druid blue post, there it says PvE only, not applied for PvP. That's how you know if it's a PvE or a PvP buff. It would say it directly. It would say it specifically there. Oh, a Bloodlust Hero? They do. Mages do have a Bloodlust Hero. They have, it's called, for mages it is called, what's it called? For mages it is called Time Warp. But that's their own version of Bloodlust. Or Heroism. Rising Tiger, Blackout can repeat. Some mob dies on a steam. History rotation is numbing, to be honest. It used to be like a triple jab into a Tiger kick and the Rising Sun kicks. But not like they really ever give healers like super complicated rotations, really. You know? Not like they usually do. But yeah. I guess we're just doing this LFR to see if we can get some boys that are tier. I'm gonna just stick around with it. I do want to get some food after this. Hopefully this will go by really quickly. What I may do is I may dip out after the first boss though. Just so I can get some food before the raid tonight. Oh, these guys, they're gonna die. Excited for artifact ability to be back. Me too, me too. With Shaylin's gift, it's gonna be interesting. Have you seen like some of the buffs you can get based on how many mist you absorb? Shaylin's gift can give you different buffs. I'm sure that somebody's gonna figure out like if it's like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, the buffs are all different duration. But there's some cool stuff you can get, man. I mean, damage buffs, crit buffs, all that's gonna be really valuable. All of it. This looking really good, honestly. I'm excited. Should be really fun. I never get to play around with that ability though, but I knew that a lot of monks liked it because it was really good. I had a bit of a delay aspect to it, similar to like Affliction Warlock tier set or artifact ability, but it still was really highly effective either way though. Try to see if I can shout us up to somebody who's already on the ground. I like this whole like intro though. Like that's how you deal with the first set of trash mobs. Just fly by and just dragon strike him. Don't actually have to play trash. I like this a lot more than actually have to do trash though. Like, this section's so good. I don't know if we can get the item from the guy in the middle. Can we loot him? Can anybody loot that guy in the middle? Because it should be like good stuff, right? BOEs and stuff. I want to see if I can see the guy in the middle. I should be able to normally, right? I want to see if I can even loot him. Where is he? Down there? It does look lootable. I guess I'm not gonna go over there. What's the good? An Overwatch 2 triggered all kinds of OCD. Make it skid words to one single coin. I'm now stuck on 9 forever. Oh no, no! I didn't even know that they got a new skin there. Honestly, didn't even know, bud. Didn't even know. So what does this get drop on LFR? Cloak, chest, also ring. Imagine getting this ring on LFR version, man. That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I doubt it's good though at that low level. Like maybe at some point, like normal heroics is kind of okay-ish, but I doubt. I'm pretty sure it's going to be replaced on mythics. Big pull, big go, go 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 go. It's a Bastion skin. Oh yeah, the gingerbread one. I saw it for a second. Rose made some terrible life choices again. My gold got kicked W. Wait, what? On him? You got on that guy? Alright, chat. Full single target. Trying to see if we can blast this guy out. We're just gonna prioritize him the entire time. I know we got all these ads to hit, but like, we don't really care about them. We got a boss to hit. We got bosses to kill. Also, this version of Assassin's Rogue is insanely easy. It is ridiculous. You just literally chuck single target, that's all you do. You don't even hold cooldowns anymore either. It is insanely effective. Just put stuff on cooldown anytime you want to. But I think having like an easier spec of Assassin is not the worst, honestly. It's usually the spec is like very CD reliant and very conscientious of everything. All of your timers, all of your data uptime, and like timing abilities to get the most benefits like Shiv instead of a bunch of Venom windows, but like nowadays you don't even do that anymore. It's literally not even worth. There's just so much damage with just putting up dots and things and just putting things on cooldown. He's just dead. He's just dead. Talk about one shot. Everything's group loot. Cloak. Greed. That was quick actually. Could we do the other boss like that? Possibly, right? Yeah, not bad, not bad. I do know the cowl and the ring part though. I think it'd be great. Do I want to call it here and then just come back for the actual raid stream in a bit? I should get some food though. Huh? Nobody wanted it? Chat, you guys want this? Dude, I wish I could trade to one of you guys, honestly. Huge. Look at that greed roll, man. Massive. Aeronog's adorned salad. That actually looks cool. I wish I could swap it over to an alt, man. I wish that's the item that could like switch to an alt. Like give. That'd be fantastic. Imagine work orders to send any raid items that requires X amount of materials to the armor type and some other things. Wait, with work orders you could send any raid item that requires. Oh, like you basically just you get something, an item on your alt, and you're like with enough resources you can like transfer that from a. Let's say you get a mail helm as agreed from LFR and you can just give it to your. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe like one day they'll let you do that. But like if there's like a resource investment to send that item over, I don't think it's the worst. I just feel like that'd be kind of like abused though. That's the problem. Like with gearing for endgame raids, like competitive like world first stuff, I feel like they'll just be abused really easily though. I think people would be kind of constantly using that in order to like just switch gear from one character to another. Send it to alts and not sell them to put them up. Still, I think the grind of like raiding would be more insane than it is now. Because not people are like raiding, but and like on multiple characters as is, try to get as many pieces of tier. But imagine like having to have multiple mods and multiple versions of any other character that can get an item. And then there'll be like guilds going for like greed, need system. So basically they'll be funneling gear to that one character and they get some funnel to like their ults or whatever. I don't know, like it's not bad on paper, but I feel like it would have some unintended consequences. You know what I mean? That's why I don't know if it'll really stick. What boss does this go to? Does this go Spider Boss or does it go the Durna? Not Durna, but the Dathia. Is it Dathia? In this original LFR? Let me see. It is Dathia. Yeah. Okay. Is that any good? Good strike? That's pretty good. Chat, I'm thinking maybe I should peel out of the raid. Get myself some food, get myself some R&R before the raid tonight. Because tonight we're going to be going back. I think it's a heroic, mythic, all that stuff. I probably should get food. Otherwise, I'm just not going to have any time for myself whatsoever. Last night I also didn't get any sleep at all. So I think, honestly, I may just have to peel out of the raid. I know my goal is to try to get the tier set pieces. We got a lot of our guys in here. So maybe potentially could be a wrist slot. Possibly. But I'm thinking maybe get food, man. I'm thinking maybe get food. Just because there's one less person in. Like, I know that tonight is just gonna be busy. If you have a tier, so I go get food. Yeah, I have tier. Just that we're trying to get tier for all the other boys. I'm thinking get food, man. I'm thinking go get food. Yeah, I gotta get food, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Last night I didn't really get much sleep to begin with anyway, so if I want to make sure I get some more done tonight, probably want to get some rest and relaxation. Welcome back tonight, though, for the raid stream, though, boys. Definitely coming back this evening for raid, though. But, boys, thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful, man. We got ourselves, I think we'll do a PTR stream on Thursday, maybe. Check out some of the new class changes. I think it'd be really fun. That or maybe tomorrow. I'm not even sure. I need to wait and see. But, yo, thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you, all of you enjoyed. So, rage within the captures of fire soul has been subsided. Oh, so I can get it actually? Hold on, right click. Oh, I got it. Hey, okay, so I got the fiery soul. Hold on, so what else do I need? I need those green, what's it called? I need those green leather earth shrine scales. Yeah, I can make a couple of those. And then with leather, I just need a bunch of those at high rank. Because if I can get this helm at like a higher addon level, that'll be fantastic. Like 402 maybe. That'd be great. Did I make it a oh, public order doesn't really say anything, does it? You're hitting me with a question mark. Come on, Douglas. You know how hard I work, man. You know how hard I work. My schedule is actually insane. But yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rub you the wrong way. But yo, boys. I'll go get food. I'll come back later for late tonight. I'll see you guys later this evening, yeah? Hopefully. I guess I'll find out if I'm even in like roster or in the comp or anything like that at all. But yeah, yo, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. You guys are wonderful, beautiful, and I'll likely see you guys tonight. If for some reason me leaving that LFR rubs you the wrong way, I'm not in. I guess we won't be streaming it. But yeah, thank you all so much. You guys are awesome, wonderful. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'll catch you guys maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow. Alrighty, boys. Peace.
To stay close to me. I don't want another, I just want to breathe. You take me higher, you stay close to me.